Hey guys, welcome. My name is Jose. I'm a third grade dual language teacher in Illinois. Today is classroom setup day 4. So like I said, this is day 4. So if you've not seen day 1, 2, or 3, gotta go check those out so you can get context of what's happening in the room. But first things first. I received these 3 packages yesterday, so gonna open these up. Alright, so what you're about to see, don't try this at home. I am a trained professional. I worked at a bookstore for years, so if there's anything I can do, it's open boxes. I'm much more awake today. It's about 10 in the morning. I actually fell asleep at a good time last night, so I'm pretty awake. I am a little hungry. I was planning on going to get like a croissant sandwich from Dunkin', but my younger brother had to, like, his car was parked in front of mine, so I was not able to actually go out early enough unless I moved his car, and I wasn't feeling like moving his car, especially since I had to load this stuff into my car. I did take home the pillows and wash them and everything, so they're all washed. My koi fish pond that I had to hand wash that yesterday, so that was a lot of fun. But it's at home getting dried out and everything, so let's see what's in here. All right, so the first thing that was in these boxes is 2 how to draw books. This is awesome. These have actually been in my wish list, I want to say, since probably my first year, maybe my second year. Kids love to draw, that's a known fact, and I've always wanted to have like a little section of books where they can just pluck one out and draw what they see, because they're always using their computers to find drawings to see, and I think this would be really fun for them. Person who sent this, I'm not going to say the last name, but first name is Eddie. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate you, and I'm sure the kids are going to love this, so thank you so much. All right, next box. Game plan for today, I have to create like a to-do list, because if I don't, I'm not going to be as productive as I want to be. But I'm hoping that I am actually able to finish today, at least the majority of things. I'm sure there's going to be a couple things that I can put up later on, like some of the signage for the bulletins I can put up. I mean, that wouldn't take long, so I'm not stressed if I don't get to that today, because it's just signage and I already have at least one of them made. Okay, got this out. I do have, okay, so this is also from Eddie. Okay, Eddie, bet. Eddie, thank you so much. I appreciate you. There's 3 things in here. So the first one is, oh my god, what are these called? Springs. Duh. Springs, these are going on the prize bin that I have. I have to decide how much they're going to be for, but my students earn dojo points, or school-wide they earn, like, it's pretty much like dollars, but we call them bear bucks, and they're able to exchange them for prizes. So this is going to be one of those prizes. We also have erasers, but these are like those fun erasers. Again, this is also going to be for the prize bin, which is really good because I actually am running low on that, and we are able to get like replenishment from PBIS that we have, but it's always the same things every year. So I like that these are newer and they're gonna get a good variety, so I appreciate that. Hold on. A thing of erasers, and then what's in here? Oh, we got pencils. This is dope. If you know, you know. Again, to Eddie, thank you so much. This is really dope. I appreciate it a lot, and I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we have one more, so we're gonna open this up. I'm hoping to finish the, well, not hoping, I will finish the libraries today. For the Spanish, literally all I have to do is now just, because it already started out, I just have to move them into the boxes or bins that they're gonna go in, and then create the labels and put them up. For the English, most of them are actually going to be where they're at. There's just a couple of things on top, like on the counter, that I just have to put in, but then that's it. So then today I want to open up all the boxes from my new curriculum, get those settled in, and then organize the bottom of my closet. That way I am able to like be done with the closet, and also the bottom portion has extra storage stuff, so if there's something that I see that I can use for something specific, then I'll be able to use it. Then I want to organize this little cabinet thingy that I have here. Let me show you. So I want to organize this because honestly that was not organized at all. Like, it's a mess right now, and I haven't organized this since my first year. All right, so it looks like the stuff from this box is from someone named Anna. If you are Anna, I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. So we have another thing of erasers, which is awesome. We have, all these are dope. Pens, but that have like fun toppers. Some of these, well, all of them are gonna be in the prize bin that I'm talking about, but some of them are going to be priced higher than others. Like, for example, I see the aliens from Toy Story. Those are going to be higher than like just a regular panda. I also see like a Mickey Mouse. That one again is going to be priced higher. And then I see Mario, so also priced higher. But yeah, this is going to be fun to go through, fun to put out. Kids are going to love these. Thank you. So this one is thermal pouches for lamination. I see 2 of them, so I have to make sure that these are all from the same person, because there's multiple papers here. And I want to make sure that if I'm going to be shouting people out, I'm shouting out the right people. Okay, so it looks like everything from here is from Anna. So again, thank you. So there's 2 thermal pouches. That should last me honestly for the rest of the year. I still have like, I think half of the one that I had before. So honestly, these will last me for the rest of this year, and then probably for next year as well, which really awesome. Thank you. And all right, so Anna, bro, it's a planner. Now, why am I geeking out over a planner? I have never used a planner for my job. I've always used Google Calendar. Now, I still plan on using Google Calendar because it's easy for me to see upcoming events, especially since my school sends like calendar invites and everything. So I'm still going to be using that, but this is one of those things that I wanted to try out because I think it's going to help me be organized and stay up to date with events without me having to pull up my computer and try to go through all that. Whereas this, I can literally just have it on my desk, open to the week that we're in, the month that we're in. So it's gonna be easier and faster, I think. So it has like the monthly view, and the week has a good amount of space, which I love, because then I'm actually able to divide this and be able to write in it. Now, this isn't gonna have like full lesson plans or anything, but I wanted to try this out. And this was one of the things that, like, even though I wanted to try out, I didn't necessarily want to buy it because I wasn't sure if I was gonna use it. But now that someone else bought it, I am for sure gonna use it. Like, you can count on that. I'm gonna be using this. So yeah, that's all I have today for packages. Again, if you are interested in purchasing anything, the link is going to be in the description. If I remember, I'm going to put it in the comments as well, but honestly, it's going to be in the description, so just check it out there. But yeah, again, to Eddie and to Anna, I appreciate you guys so much. This is awesome. I have these pillows that I finally took out of the closet. I did take them home and I washed them yesterday, so they are now clean and ready for the kids. So just to review, this stuff is extra storage stuff, but the tables all right now have different categories of books. Spanish, of course, and they're gonna end up going here. Now, before I put the books in here, I'm actually gonna move this out of the way a little bit so I can put this carpet there. That way I don't have to move it when the books are in there and the thing is heavier. Alright, so I'm in a pickle. So I'm organizing, I'm putting books in, right? I was thinking this side, all fictional books, this side, all informational books. But the issue that I'm having is if you look at the desk, I only have 1, 2, 3 informational book categories left to put on here. But realistically, I have 5 empty bins. This one has books in here, but these are animal books that I can put in here. I put them in here because I was trying to see if that could just, I don't know, I'm trying to fill space, right? But I don't really like that that's just by itself, so I am gonna put that back. What I'm thinking right now is, because I still have this bin of books, and again, these are like school purchase, the school wants these not necessarily integrated with the library, but not like mixed in, so we don't like lose them and everything. What I'm thinking is putting those books in these last 2, filling these 3 with the last 3 informational categories that I have on my desk. And again, that leaves these 2 empty, but if I put those in here, put 1 for informational, 1 for fictional, then that could work. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, but if you have any suggestions for a different way to sort this out, you can let me know. I'll definitely take suggestions, but as of right now, that's what I have. And again, I think that's the plan I'm gonna run with for the moment. All right, so I ended up just deciding to leave the books in the bins, or in that bin, because I don't necessarily want to risk them getting mixed in. So they're gonna stay there, still available for the kids, but I just gotta stress that those books need to stay there. Because also I might move this over here and just move these on the other side, but we'll see. All right, so to go over what we have here, this one is empty, so I might just move, like, let's say the Clifford books here. But anyways, right here we have realistic fiction, then we have general fiction stories. Here, nothing like specific, but just more like popular series or characters will be up here. We have graphic novels. Right now, it's literally just 2 books, so hopefully I get some more. Poetry down there, and then here starts the informational. So we've got our insect book, we have space, nature and earth, science books, technology. Then we've got animals, biographies, world history, and just general nonfiction books. And these 2 for the moment are empty. All right, update time. So everything down here is already in its correct spot. I went around and made sure that all the books are where they should be. I did find some Spanish books, so I made a little pile and then I'll put them over there. This will eventually go down here. These will stay separated. These are all fictional books, so I'm gonna have to shuffle these this way. That way I can put these down this bottom shelf. This little pile is just some more informational books that I just have to put in with their corresponding bin. These are holiday books. I think I'm gonna change the bin that they're in. But yeah, and then these, I don't know what to do with, but they're right there for right now. But yeah, I should be done with this in the next like 5 minutes. Okay, so after a couple of hours, I'm done. Spanish books are all organized. I just have to create the labels so I can put them up. I'm planning on hole punching them and then tying them with like a string or something, because it has like a little handle thingy. The English books are all done. So I'm gonna create the labels. After creating the labels, I'm not gonna print them out and like get them ready. I'm just gonna make sure that they're made. That way, if I have time later, I can make them. If not, then next week when I come in and do planning, then I can do that pretty quickly. Okay, so what I have planned to do right after I make the labels is all like the curriculum boxes. I gotta unbox them and then I'm gonna put them in the empty shelves that I have right in front of me. Also, right now that I'm talking, I just realized that yesterday I did create labels for the books. Actually, it should, yeah, I'll just do those. Again, I don't think I'm gonna print them out and actually make them today. I just have to make sure that they're ready for me to print out, and then I'll do the boxes. And then after that, we will see. But let's go. Alright, I just got home. So I did end up finishing organizing the whole room. So the cabinets are organized, the closet is organized, the shelves are organized. Even the drawer that I have next to my desk, that's also organized. So literally, next videos should be the last final classroom setup for the year. Um, I'm just gonna be planning on decorating the walls and actually doing that fun piece of it. But yeah, because I want to leave that last because I needed to organize a room because I there was a lot of things everywhere and I just needed to get it set. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched this far, make sure you subscribe to see future videos, like, comment. After the classroom setup series, I should be doing a classroom tour, and then I should also be doing a preparing for the first week of school, and then a first week of school vlog. And then past that, it should just be like weekly vlogs. I don't know if it'll happen every single week. It might be every other week. But yeah, thank you and have a good day.